My name is Vincent Johnson. I'm the Corps Sergeant Major for the Metropolitan Division of the Salvation Army. Well, I was raised on the far south side of Chicago. Growing up in my neighborhood was a challenge. This is an area where I was raised. Right here is the community called Mable Park. All the area where we have the Croc Center coming right now is where you find burnt up cars, trees, a lot of illegal dumpage. Right here is Cooper Park. Gang members used to hang out there. But this is going to be 160,000 square foot, 33 acres, where we're building this community center.
If the Croc Center coming to this community is going to be anything like the partnerships that we've had with the Salvation Army, I see the Croc Center as being freedom for this community, freedom for our students, freedom to be able to come out of their houses at night and have somewhere to go, freedom, not to be on the streets or in the park. You see, we're adjacent to a park, and the park is very dangerous at night. So it's a freedom for them to go somewhere, because there's nowhere else in this surroundings for them to go and have those type of activities, to have those type of skills or programs. It's nowhere else for them to go.
There's kids who don't care about their future, don't know what's going on, and kids who want a future but don't know how to get there. And so this Croc Center is an opportunity to reach out to teens today and say, you can have a job, we can train you, or you can have an art form that you can perform it, you can make a difference, and start to soften that heart that has been lied to, that has been stolen from, in opportunities that has been taken advantage of in their lives. They don't trust a lot of people. So the Salvation Army has to be a group that has to prove we can be trusted. And again, that's a great thing about Vincent. When he's in the community, he can instantly be trusted, because he can identify with a junior high student, with a young child. He can identify with a teenager. He can identify with a parent. He can identify with a single parent from the community, knowing that I've been here, I've been through this, and you can get through this too. And so that's why Vincent is really helping out, and why we already see changes going on in our community.
I do what I do because I should be dead. I knew then that I had to make some choices and help some other people. That's why I was so happy to have a new life. I think I'm a miracle, but I think there's other miracles just waiting to happen in our community. But someone has to make the decision.
But I found him to be a very dynamic man and very good for this community. They needed someone to speak out, to speak up. If we all know that Reverend Johnson has a loud voice and he speaks up, and they needed someone to speak up, because that's how they listen.
And I wouldn't be sitting where I am now if it had not been for the Salvation Army.